It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then, this is Pac-Man from 1983, Atari Incorporated. It's on the Commodore VIC-20 on the penultimate plus cartridge from The Future Was 8-bit. Now this strikes me as much more... It's weird actually, it's graphically... Pac-Man looks like Pac-Man. It's big is the thing, it's all very very big. There's some slightly... the movement on the corners is... There's like a spot of instant teleportation when they change direction. Because they're like just a big sprite and it can't do fine movement or fine changes of direction. It's very abrupt. But I like... Oh dear. It's weird. It's like... Well, it's kind of weird because you've got smooth movement in the horizontal and vertical. It's just the direction changes that are super chunky. I'm going to die. Oh, crap. Yeah, if it wasn't for the direction changes, it would be really impressive. But they oh god, they give away the nature of sprites as being like a big block on a grid. I didn't do very well there. Too busy talking, that's my excuse. Oh God almighty. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not playing Pac-Man, that's for sure. Gonna eat you. And you, but maybe not you. A bit too close. Your lunch, mate. Oh, you're not. Come here. Nosh. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know how. Oops. Come here. Go on. Up there. Up, you fool. There we go. And now we get more of the same. Does it get faster? I don't remember. I know Miss Pac-Man, the mazes changed, but Pac-Man they didn't. But did it get faster? Can't remember. Must have done something to get more difficult. Either way, I was never actually very good at it, and to be honest, back in the day... Oh, Burke. I didn't really like Pac-Man that much. I wanted to shoot things, and there was a distinct lack of shooting in Pac-Man, so that was like... I played it, but I didn't play it a lot. It's like if I was going to an arcade and I had, I don't know, £1, and games were 10p a go, I would probably play Pac-Man once, just to say that I did. This is not a bad version. It's sort of like playing one of those old LCD games, but with smooth movement until you hit a direction change, and then it just suddenly... You're in one place and then you're in another place. But I like it, and I like it a lot more than Miss Pac-Man. That just grated. This doesn't. It's kind of pleasing. It's got that... the Vic cheeky grin, I haven't got the ability to do it properly, but hey look, I'm trying thing about it that I like. That's what makes me like the VIC-20. It can't quite do it, but it's having a good go. Okay, thank you for watching. Hello, it's beer o'clock. 5 AM Saint by Brewdog, because it's really nice. So, question for Q&A from Chrono21, link to his channel down there. For Q&A, if you could only play one console in your collection for the rest of your life, which would it be and why? Okay, I have had a good think about this, like about 2 minutes. And the thing is, my answers are sort of cheating. I say answers because my first thought is backwardly compatible PS3, because backwardly compatible, that means you can play PS3 games, PS2 games, PS1 games, and a lot of those different versions of the PlayStation have compilations of older stuff like Atari games, in television games, classic arcade games, Neo Geo games, you name it, you can play it on the PS3. But that is kind of cheating, because where is the purity in that? It's like, it's the question about one console, just play the games for that console. And if that was the case, what would I go for? And I sort of thought about the Mega Drive, and then I thought about the 32X, and then I thought about the Mega CD, and do all three of those stuck together count as one console? Because if they did, I'd say that. But again, I'm kind of cheating, because a different view of that would be to say, no, actually that's three completely different systems, they're all just stuck together. Which leaves me a little bit stumped, actually, because when I'm actually gaming for the sake of gaming and not making a video, I play modern games for the most part, not as often as I would like, but I play PS4 mostly these days if I'm just playing for fun. I haven't done an awful lot of gaming over the Christmas and New Year period because I've been busy working. But yeah, but I'm going to assume the question is relating to retro consoles. So we'll count out the PS4. We'll also count out the PS3. I suppose the thing is, if I'm going to spend a lot of time playing a game, and I'm not just doing pick up and play, I like a bit of depth. I like it to be, well, I like it to be more modern. Call myself a retro gamer, good lord. But I would probably go for the PS2, and again you can play PS1. I've got a big collection of PS2 games, and it's got some fantastic games on it, and some of them have got a lot of depth, and some of them are quite pick up and play. The variety you can get on it is huge. I mean, I am thinking just consoles and not computers, because if computers was included in this, I would just say my big bastard Amiga down there. I'm looking at it, I'm not kicking it, but my foot is right next to it. Yeah, but since it says consoles and not computers, but how retro do we want to go? If I can't have a PS2, it is going to be a toss-up, and if it's, we'll count out handhelds as well. It will be a toss-up between a Mega Drive, a SNES, and an Atari 2600. I rate the Atari as high as the two 16-bit consoles in terms of how much I enjoy playing the games. The other 8-bit console do not give a crap. The NES or the Master System just don't care. So yeah, Atari, Mega Drive or SNES, and it's really, I'm undecided. Like, of the two 16-bits, I would say I was always a Mega Drive fan over the SNES. Always prefer Sega over Nintendo, but Super Mario Kart and Star Fox, they're just that good that they could swing it. Tricky. Yeah, so there is a very I haven't given you an answer kind of answer. These are the systems that I would look at, and I mean, God, if you pointed a gun at my head and said choose, you'd probably have to shoot me. Because I would really, If you said choose and you have 3 seconds, oh my god, I'd be dead. I would be dead. Because I couldn't do it. Yeah. So if we're talking retro, one of those 3. If we're talking not necessarily retro, backwardly compatible PS3, really. Okay, that's a pretty poor non-answer on my part. Apologies for that. I'd say I blame the beer, but I only just opened it. I needed that. Or I will by the time I finished it. Or something. I'll shut up now. Yes, if you've got a question you would like answering in Q&A like this one. How do I normally say this? I can't remember. Leave your question below in the comments section. Begin with for Q&A so I know not to answer it in the comments. Okay, thank you for watching.
Ah, yes. So, I ring the button that releases the hound to that subscribe button. Oh, hello. Yes. Do subscribe.